Hello there.
So about an hour ago, I just finished The Sopranos, the entire series of The Sopranos. What a show it was. And apparently, you guys have been saying The Wire is its equal. And yes, season 1 was absolutely fantastic, but now we are getting into season 2. We have watched episode 1, and now I'm about to do my reaction to episode 2. What's going on, guys? My name is Elie Moses, a 24-year-old law and film shit, and here for Sydney, Australia, absolutely shooting your shot. Today, we are up to episode 2 of The Wire season 2. This one is titled Collateral Damage. We're going to waste no more time. We're going to get into the reaction, and let's hopefully gain some momentum with The Wire now. Hopefully get some double uploads for you guys out for this show, and see if you guys enjoy that. See if you guys enjoy The Wire intake, The Wire content. Let's get into the reaction. Let's have some fun with this thing. Let's absolutely smash it. Let's go.
13 bodies, all female, 11 white, 2 Asian looking, all between the ages of maybe 20, 30, all very dead.
From Eastern Europe, probably.
So this is what, an accident?
Your air pipe's up top, crushed, probably during the offload. So, yeah, accidental, probably. But that's his call, right?
We're all going to the inanimate board as Jane Doe's.
Who's the investigating agency?
What jurisdiction?
If they were alive, they'd be illegals, and that would mean immigration. But they're dead, so they're cargo.
Cargo, but no contraband. There's nothing here to be seized as a customs violation.
They're dead on Port Authority property, right?
Yeah.
That's a state thing.
We'll eat it. Hey, if it's accidental, then it's just about IDs on these stowaways, right?
Good enough for me, brother.
Why
No
does...
reason to open a full case folder that I can see.
Wait a minute, you CID guys are rolling out on this?
No crime, no investigation.
What?
All you've got right here, Officer Russell, is a lot of paperwork.
Why are all these cops in this city, Baltimore City or Baltimore County, as you guys said in the comment section, like obviously it's divided into 2 parts. Why is everyone so quick to get a case over and done with? Like, or actually, if it wasn't for that, we wouldn't have got the iconic fuck scene. But at the same time, like, why is every cop in this show just want to get the paycheck and do it do it the easiest way possible? Like, they want to take the shortcuts. They just want to get the case closed as quick as possible. And it seems like it's all about the stats always with their bosses. I'm not forgetting that from season 1. You know, it's all about the percentages sometimes, and it's all about getting those promotions. The quicker you can solve the case, the quicker you can, you know, put it to something that's like an easy sort of what's it called, like an easy sort of conclusion as to why it happened, then yeah, it's all for the better. It works out better for you. Oh, this guy's getting his cases quickly. He's getting them solved real quick. And yeah, he's pumping up them stats, and it looks better for the higher ups as well. But I ain't about that life. I'm about this Officer Russell life. You know, is it Jane? Is it Russell? Like, I forgot her name. Sorry. But like the McNulty type of stuff. We all know there's bigger pieces to this puzzle.
And then there was one.
How are you gonna have 13 dead bodies wash up in a container and say, nah, we'll just put it to freaking, we'll take it on the chin, and we'll be like, yeah, that's all good. They can chew you up, but they gotta spit you out. McNulty.
Elie, Salo. Tell the Greek that the next time he's got something breeding in one of them cans, I need to know it.
Yeah, we could have a Madagascar situation on our hands. Alex the Lion in one of them cans.
They seen you only got 7 years, so...
So they think I'm a motherfucking snitch?
They ain't saying they thinking. They just don't know how the feds got to Roberto.
So we on the outside.
Yep. Look. We hanging out in them projects with scraps. Avon, you gotta have somebody for us.
A friend in Atlanta. Own a rim shop. Name of Vargas. I have String fly down there tomorrow to meet him.
Yo, like I said in season 1.
He on the J tier. You know what I mean? It's very difficult for me to get over there, you know.
So you ain't checking on him. And Donette's out and about. I don't know what's what anymore.
And what's up with Donette?
I leave messages, she ain't calling back.
Well, she ain't had her ass down here regular neither.
We need to tighten shit up, Avon. I mean, she should be bringing his son by every week.
Yeah, I'm gonna put string on that too.
After all he has done for us, Dee needs to be cared for, Avon. Promises were made. No, he took the 20. He ain't complaining, but he is carrying a lot of weight for this family.
And we keeping him close. D being cold toward me right now. He and this motherfucker trying to make adjustments and shit.
Adjustments.
Brianna, you know damn well I ain't gonna let shit happen to him, right?
Yo, Mrs. Barksdale, cold. Cold.
You got these off the boat? What, in winter? A couple of months. Fringe benefit. Can't catch crabs in homicide, right?
Mm-mm. Except maybe the occasional emergency room nurse every now and again. Whew. You need some air in here.
Oh, leave it. I don't need the hassle if Rawls comes past.
We having Krabby Patties up in here.
You're not the run-of-the-mill kind of asshole, are you, Jimmy? You're a special kind of asshole.
I'm special, right?
How long did it take you to figure out the tide took that girl over the county line?
3 hours.
3 hours? With your little harbor maps and your tide tables and stick rolls with an extra body.
He knows.
Mind that you just fuck cold with a stone whodunit.
It's collateral damage.
Yeah. You gonna waste that crab gut? You're a pussy besides Jimmy.
Damn, Bunk. They eating good today. In the interrogation room, no doubt.
Who caught it?
It ain't ours. Port police has jurisdiction over Patapsco. Ain't gonna be a murder either. So who gives a fuck?
Gotta love how you had the seafood over a sea crime.
Case on bird unless that crazy motherfucker Omar testifies. You hear me? This time you should bunk the love.
Yeah, don't deflect, Jimmy.
I love you. Come and sit on my lap.
Whoa. No Diddy. No Diddy indeed. I feel like, yeah, this season, I feel like it's building up to something larger. Like Lester Freeman said in season 1, you know, all the pieces of the puzzle matter. Eventually, all the dots are going to connect. And it seems like, judging from episode 1, I love how it's going on to another sort of criminal activity, like to other sorts of criminal activity going on in the Baltimore City. But who knows whose hands are in that sort of criminal activity? Who knows who's dabbled into that sort of criminal activity? You know, we saw last season with a little bit of the higher ups, some of the senators dabbling in a little bit of the money scheming things. Who knows what they've got their hands in as well. It could be tied into some of the imports and things like that as well. They might have their hands in a bunch of things, you know, here and there, and that's going to get revealed later on. That's what I feel like is going to happen. It might be like a whole city-wide issue where, you know, the ports or like the sort of division of Baltimore with county and city need to put their shit aside and work together, baby. Okay, Avengers style. We need this Captain America Civil War. Iron Man, Captain America, whatever happened, whatever we beat our asses but in the past, we need to, you know, put our differences aside and work together.
What the fuck is up with the police?
What?
That's a
They're
meme.
stroking tickets on every fucking car.
The fuck is up with the police? Hey, yo, cover. Baltimore police.
It ain't me. It's my boss.
Who's your boss?
Valchek, Southeast District.
Stan Valchek?
The district commander, yeah.
That sawed-off piece of shit.
Yeah,
Why the hell's he fucking with
getting
us?
back at Frank because of the
Definitely got the man
paintings from the
Because word comes down
church.
this morning from my shift lieutenant. We're supposed to ride past your union hall twice a day and paper cars.
You work for a gaping asshole.
No more than one, actually.
You know we're not gonna put up with this shit, right? You know we're gonna go downtown on it.
Take it all the way to the mayor's office. I can't blame you for leaving me out of it. It's chain of command.
Yeah, baby, here we go.
I mean, I gotta live with this son of a bitch too, right?
You can tell Carl had that facial expression straight off the bat. I was gonna say it before he even said it's like, I don't really want to do this shit.
You talk when I say you can.
Such a wee-bait thing.
We told you to decorate, nigga. Still pretty fucked up to me. You call him clean.
I ain't doing shit.
I love how he's still got the fish tank in here.
Thanks, too.
No, not the.
Nah, you see, they plastic. They got little motors and all, man.
No, not the fish. Oh, they're plastic. Okay. Oh, no. He even got the fish calendar, man. Yo, Weebay and his fish obsession is actually hilarious. It's actually hilarious. They got the little motors and all. He got toy fish. Nah, man. My guy's a stone cold killer and he has pet toy fish.
The fuck do you want from me? He's an E-rate and you're a G. He wants to ship. He
Yo,
gets
who's
to
taking
ship.
care of his other
Seniority,
ones?
Mims. Seniority.
Is
There ain't
D'Angelo
nothing
locked
without
up
it,
too?
brother.
Your sweetheart's out there.
I gotta go, Mims. I got to.
No, it's Valchek.
Good for you.
No, good for you, Frank. You don't want my finger in your eye. You better do what's right here.
What's right, huh?
Y'all both fucked
Right
up.
would be for you to come down here to my house like a decent human being and ask a common courtesy. But that's not you. It's not your way. My old man always said you were a half-assed punk over at Holy Redeemer as a kid. And my sister said you were a pain-in-the-ass pest at all them CYO dances when none of the girls would even look at you. And damn near everyone down the point said when you got your badge, it was too much for anybody named Valchek to have even a patrolman's drag. And sure enough, you've been an official asshole every day since.
Damn! How many shots you want to fire right there? Oh,
Fuck you and your window.
Oh, some legal shots fired right there. Damn, he came with that energy like Drake.
Hey, what the fuck is this?
The knot.
Why don't you just do bunny ears?
So what else we got?
I'm McNulty, City Marine Unit.
Beatrice Russell.
You got any IDs yet?
No visas or passports. A few scraps of paper, but nothing to make sense of.
McNulty just has to stick his nose
Rushing
in.
out with most of it. You just curious?
Yeah.
Why?
The day before yesterday, I fished out a Jane Doe from near the bridge. There's no missing person report on file.
We got 14 bedrolls and 13 bodies.
Connections.
Murder.
Murder? Kidding me. We got some photos if you want to take a look. They were clawing at the wall for air. That's what the medical examiner said anyway.
Where's the air pipe?
And that's the hole. Pipe's up top.
You get a lot of stowaway?
That's it.
Usually it's Customs or INS that finds them. Most are Dominicans or Haitians, or from that part of the world anyway.
Huh.
What?
That look right to you?
What do you mean? You said you were at the Marine unit?
Yeah.
What does the Marine unit have to do with a bunch of dead girls in a can?
Not a thing.
It's Jimmy McNulty you're dealing with, babe.
What do you want me to do?
You can go to Father Lou, ask him to give Sabaka back his money, switch the windows, maybe.
Stash, you ever in your life seen a priest give money back? The guy pays for a window, he gets a window.
I think Francis Sabaka's into some dirt.
You're the cop, not me, Stanucci.
Yo, he gonna track down, not track down Francis Sabatka, but
So,
like,
I hear Burrell's gonna be the next police commissioner.
he have a personal vendetta
Yeah, I see
against him, and he gonna use his connections to take him down. Watch. Look who's talking about dirt too.
Yeah. From the look of it. Just bought yourself 13 homicides.
Yeah.
If the commissioner goes down to Washington, it's you, right?
What did I
That's for the
say?
mayor to decide. I'd have to clear the council, too.
Well, if the mayor wants you, that's not much of a problem.
Well, you've been around as long as me. You make a few enemies.
What, the first district guys? They're not gonna start nothing.
They're pushing Shipley.
See, that's racist. You know, it personally offends me that anybody would reach down past you to elevate some colonel just because he happens to be white.
Zip it up when you're done, Valchek.
You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna get on the phone and call my friends at the hall. That'll bring the first district in line.
It's very kind. And what, if anything, is there that I can do for you, Major Valchek?
Quid pro quo, baby. A favor for a
Funny you
favor.
should ask. I need a detail. CID people mostly, though I could spare some bodies out of my district, too.
What for?
I got some guys in the southeast that are showing a lot of money. Port guys, longshoremen.
IBS?
Oh, I'm not talking about going after the whole union. Just a couple of guys in one local that look fat. Drugs, maybe, or the usual thieving. Frank Sabaka, you heard the name?
No.
And I'm not saying the problem even goes past him.
What's he to you, Stan?
To me? He's an asshole.
Told you. Personal vendetta is just...
6 men for 6 weeks. Rawls will pick them.
This is that thing, yeah? You think it's gonna be like, yeah, it's gonna be a small case, 6 weeks, 6 men, light work, and watch it branch out into this whole thing. If Rawls picks McNulty, it's over. It's wraps. Forget about it. This thing is being blasted into existence. Like, people in Australia will know about this case if McNulty gets on board.
Ordered more than you ate. You did what you did, and now you are where you are.
In the basement.
They buried you any deeper, you'd be under the damn building.
Burrell won't be there forever.
Burrell is going to be the next police commissioner, and you know it. Just because they don't know.
You're right.
I reckon Daniels will be a pretty damn good lawyer. Give Levi a run for his money. No! I don't want to lose you, Daniels, as the cop. We need the Avengers back. We need that team up at the end of the season or towards the middle of the season.
Hey, who wants
whenever.
Nikki, come on, man.
Oh, I ride with you?
I can tell Zig gonna be hella annoying this season. Hella annoying.
Hey, Dolores, can I get another shot?
Damn, Valchek put it in the work.
TWI checkpoint. Spotted the car for a breathalyzer.
Checkpoints, everything.
It's 8 in the goddamn morning. Who the fuck gets drunk at 8 in the morning?
Sir?
Ziggy.
Robbie, I have fought and scratched and clawed for 4 months to get my clearance rate up above 50%.
I freaking was talking about the stats at the beginning of the episode. The clearance rates. All about the casework. It's all about, you know, career-driven individuals that all they care... Listen, sometimes they can be good police. They can be good lawyers. And, all right, they're career-driven individuals. Sometimes they put their career above anything else. But at the same time, you want to do good police work. But sometimes that good police work is sacrificed, or the case can be sacrificed for the benefit of pursuing one's career. And, you know, the word comes down from the chain of command, you know, go easy on this case, for instance, or we're hammering down on this. We're diverting our resources from this to something else. And yeah, just quickly do the paperwork for this, and we'll put it down as this so we get the clearance rate up.
And right now it stands at exactly 51.6%. Do you happen to know what my clearance rate will be if I take 13 whodunits off your hands? 39.4%.
Bill, like I told you...
We did not get to be colonels by being complete fucking idiots, right? Robbie, you poor bastard. You look like you need a cup of coffee.
That's slack, man. That's so slack.
A man is a god.
They didn't want that case dumped on them. Is that why they were relieved? They don't want the other jurisdiction seeping into theirs?
I gotta get him back to maximum security by 6, alright?
Yeah.
Come on, man.
Hey, my man got KFC up in the joint.
You just saw something to eat, man. What? Crazy, just good shit, man. Get in this.
What the heck, man?
Look, man. If you tear your room down, man, we keep bringing more stuff in. It's gonna get so we can't tear it down fast enough. You feel me?
Fuck with my fish though, hey man. He ain't had to go there, man. What's up with this motherfucker?
I love how I said it before. He's a he's a sociopath, like he's a murderer, man. But like, I love how they add I don't know if the fish are meant to symbolize something. We'll find out later on. But I think it's just to, you know, humanize him a little bit and just to add that sort of layer of comedy. You know, just to not just make him out as a stone cold, straight up killer and just a scary individual. They humanize him a bit, and it's like maybe it's not a trick for the audience, but it's just like a situation to maybe, you know, relate with him a little bit and laugh with him, and almost as if sometimes you forget that what he's done because of how funny he is on screen and his facial expressions, his reactions.
You remember LaDante? From over the pole homes, finally caught him at Carver, parking lot after school. We did that? All right, Tillman was LaDante's cousin or some such. He found out I ate the charge. He busted my chops.
LaDante, I can't even remember that one. You need a scorecard to keep up with your lethal ass.
But Avon, he fixing to stay in my shit.
Listen, I'm gonna talk to him, right? I'm gonna set it straight. All right?
Avon running things in here too.
Tillman, he worked the day shift on J tier.
I seen him around.
Yo, man, all these CEOs is fronting and shit. You got the guards bringing your meals in. This punk motherfucker Tillman running around acting righteous, but he bringing shit in here steady slinging on the side.
Don't fret, all right? It's nothing. I'm gonna take care of it.
The city won't take it?
You're reminding me of Terry Crews from The Longest Yard, man.
Pikesville.
I get your double cheese.
You don't give a shit, just want to fuck Rawls, don't you?
Absolutely. What can you give me?
This is about fucking over your boss?
Well, if they don't eat the cases, then you will. What do you need?
First of all, how big was the false compartment?
13 by 7 by 7.
Okay, we got 13 adult females breathing at a normal elevated rate.
Playing chess as well.
Tell me, I was wondering if I could parlay with you for a moment.
Barksdale, right?
Yeah. Listen, I want to know if you can help.
No.
Pardon?
I said no, motherfucker.
Damn. Oh, you don't know what you just did with Officer Tillman. Everyone's like, all right, I see how it is. I see how it is. Tillman wasn't gonna budge. He gonna let a brother know that he ain't fucking with him.
What the fuck are you up to now?
He even rubbed his hands. You can't make up this shit.
You're deep into somebody's shit, McNulty. I can tell.
Even his partner's like, he knows what he's up to.
Your own man in the city Marine unit did the measurements on the container.
I happen to know my man in the Marine unit intimately, and he's without a doubt the most swollen asshole in American law enforcement. I am not eating 13 murders. No, sir.
14. Isn't it 14?
They were already dead when the container hit the dock, and they were murdered on board ship. That means Baltimore County or Anne Arundel on the other side of the bridge. And if they're further down the bay, then you fellas with Coast Guard can take it. This is not a city problem.
Nobody want to take it. Damn, man.
Talk amongst yourselves, fellas. One of you is taking this case home tonight.
No, Bill. The Atlantic Light passed the Key Bridge at 2300 hours and laid up at anchor 2,000 yards off Patapsco until 0600 when it docked.
And by the map, that's Baltimore City.
Woo!
And that put the ship in your jurisdiction for the 3-hour window for the time of death.
3v1, baby.
Bill.
You gotta eat this one up.
You look like you could use a good cup of coffee.
He got him back. Yeah, you're not choo-choo training this one, baby. Update that whiteboard. We're gonna see McNulty up here. Oh no. Jane Doe, Jane Doe, Jane Doe. Damn, man. That's a lot of red. They wanted to keep that whiteboard clean. Now it's stained because of McNulty. So gangster, man. Honestly.
up, man? What's up, Playboy? Yeah.
Yeah, the fist bumps through the walls, always.
That thing in Atlanta.
Through the object,
Settled for now.
always.
Got that. You know, good. I ain't call you down here for that, man. Called you down here because we got a CO in here that's bullshit. Oh, name is Tillman. He came to that boy that rebate dusted down over in that school.
Oh, they're gonna hit him from the outside.
He can't let go of that shit neither.
Tillman, huh?
Yeah. All right. Listen, Brianna reminded me, man, we got promises we got to keep.
I know. I heard.
We need to get with Dee's girl. Have her bring that young one down here regular. She need to step up and do her fucking part. All right.
How's D taking it?
I mean, he gonna do what needs to be done, man. You know what I'm saying? D need a little help every now and again, but
You're not out of reach or nothing like that, right?
nah, not like that.
Sure. He's carrying a lot of weight for us, man.
Straight family, man. All right? It's family.
Family might be Avon's weakness. One shot for each murder, really?
Fine detective and a goodly man.
They knew it was McNulty that stuck it up to Rolls.
Come on now.
He did, man. He did.
Lester, what the fuck can they do to me they haven't done? I'm riding the goddamn boat.
But you in the basement.
I don't give a shit. Mr. James 013.
That was a long time to be on the shelf.
Tell me about it, Mr. 13 years. 4 months. Fuck it. Chew you up, I gotta spit you back out. 14.
That runt wants a war, he's got one.
Damn, you're going to war with a police major? That's gonna be interesting. I'm here for it.
Not supposed to be talking anyway.
Look,
Let's see how badly they decide to low blow each other.
You two winners are on the Jane Does.
What? Hey, we're not up, Jay. We caught that double in Pimlico last week.
Cole's gonna take the double. You two got pussy in a can.
Jay, that ain't right.
You know what ain't right? Our squad has a negative clearance rate for the year. A negative rate. Now, I'm not saying Ray Cole isn't a good detective. But I need those 14 cases to go black. So I got my best people on it.
Fair play, fair play. I mean, Bunk and
Lay it on him.
Freeman on it. Fair
Name
play.
and number of the port cop who processed the scene. Best of luck to you and all your future endeavors, detectives.
Beatrice Russell. She pretty at least?
Last night you're too drunk to fuck. Today you're too hungover.
Oh, damn. Damn. Butt naked, really?
What's the most useless thing on a woman? A drunken Irishman.
Dead.
You're not
Dead.
really Irish, are you?
Dead. Dead.
Show up at my door at 2 in the morning again without invitation. I will call the cops.
Cap.
Why would you want to do that?
Jimmy. Am I your girlfriend? No. Your wife? No. Your soulmate? No. What the fuck am I, Jimmy?
A booty call.
We're good together. I've been pretty honest with you. My wife wants to put it back together again. I'm gonna go for it, right?
Oh, really?
You know, one with the kids and all.
Yo, Bunk and Lester as a detective duo, they're gonna cook together. They are absolutely gonna cook. You don't want those two on a case together. That's gonna be crazy. I cannot wait to see them work together, man. That's gonna be mental. Put in McNulty there, sprinkle him in a little bit. Off-duty detective work. Lunch break work. Is Frank getting back? Yo, we can just walk into a police compound like that and hustle a van?
A real police department would have an elevator.
I was literally about to say that. You gotta take the stairs. You gotta get to work.
So you, Russell? Bunk Moreland. Lester Freeman.
I'm still on hold with the Coast Guard, Delaware River Detachment.
Does that also say a lot about, you know, about classism? And obviously you guys in the comment section with episode 1 were talking about the bridge, and the bridge that sadly like collapsed 2 weeks ago. That's the actual bridge they were talking about in episode 1 that's the bridge that separates Baltimore County and Baltimore City. Just those little things as well, that the county, their police, how their office looks like, for instance, as well, a little bit more run down than the city one. And it was very like they don't even have a elevator as well. Again, does that say a lot about the city itself? What funding goes to certain areas too? You had before with Valchek looking at the building. Does that go back to what Lester was saying about the $250 million construction project that was slated for the city? So yeah, there's a lot of attention to detail that I think you gotta, you know, hone in on. And I'm trying to pay attention to a lot of it. And I'm sorry if I don't get on my first watch, but yeah. Seems like this season's also going to be, as well as dealing with the shady shit that's going on, more of like the offshore stuff, the trafficking and things like that. I feel like it's going to, you know, have that sort of theme of classism as well, you know, with the upper class and the working class and things like that.
Where do we know?
Atlantic Light is in Philly, heading for Port of Elizabeth tonight. I'm trying to get them to hold her.
Anyone from your CID working this?
Nope. I heard there's a big argument over jurisdiction, and your colonel made everybody mad. All you get is me.
You still on hold?
Russell seems like good police. I want to say that off the bat.
From the road.
There was city homicide. You must know Jimmy McNulty.
Yeah, he's dead to us.
You just know that's a friendly, he's dead to us. Like the way he delivered that, like there's a lot of history there. Oh man, Bunk is he's oh my gosh, it's so good.
Gentlemen, the target is Frank Sabatka, and anyone Frank Sabatka does his dirt with. Roland will fill you in on the details. Good hunt.
We got a new crib to run the investigation like season 1.
So who signs the overtime slips?
And we got Presbeluski on the case. He gonna do some good work. A motivated Presbeluski's good too.
I do good work, all right? Yes, you do. Let's get it on the fucking cam, right?
Let's go and get dirty with these guys. It's gonna get real dirty.
This area is restricted. Yes, sir. No problem.
Damn, Sergey. Or Boris.
Good day, officer. Okay, I'll see you.
Yo, D'Angelo with hair. Gotta adjust to that. Everybody got connections in the can, man.
Watch track, be good, baby. Yeah, he left that in here. Huh? This is. How you doing? Alright. Yeah? Man, you're gonna need to talk.
I don't like how dry D'Angelo's lips are. He seems out of it. Like he looks out of it.
Focus, huh? Got that little hook on your nose. Don't worry, Patriate. I got nothing against the Turks. It's the old world. It's the new. Poselene. Sam.
I don't know nothing about
You know. And you're going to tell me about it, too. After that, you're done. I give you my word.
Oh, he is done.
Una putana decided she doesn't want to be a putana no more. This one guy got rough with her. The whore died.
That's
The others one saw. I didn't know what.
That's the one that got thrown off, right?
You killed one, then you killed them all. No, that was another man. Another man? What man? The one girl. They saw it. They knew. Se para calor, Kirio. Relax. I gave you my word.
You're done. Pop. Oh, make him suffer like that? The blood on the Turks, man. You couldn't just whack him with one bullet. Ease his pain.
Yeah. It's like a lamb. In a year, each whore would bring $250,000. What is that? $4 million. Gone.
Malaka.
There'll be other girls.
That's one Greek word I know.
Oh. This one? No fingerprints. No face.
It's not a problem. You nice?
And we end on another body. That's 15, the tally for this season. I accidentally paused my reaction by accident. Now, I'll say that's 15, ladies and gentlemen, the tally for season 2 on the bodies thus far. And I'm not going to get into episode 3 yet. But yeah, I'm really enjoying this season. And I was looking at some of the... What was I looking at? I was looking at some of the comments from last season. And then obviously the first episode of this season. And it seems like there's a consensus that all of the seasons for The Wire, or in particular season 1 and 2, they're a slow burn. And this doesn't really feel like a slow burn so far for me. I like the seeds that are being planted. I love the overarching story it's trying to tell. And I just know once this thing hits the ground running, it's going to be crazy. But at the moment, it doesn't feel like a slow burn. It seems like a lot of things are being put into action. A lot of things are being put into play. I love sort of like the side story now with D'Angelo, Avon, Weebay, Stringer. I like how they are sort of, struggling to continue their operations outside and trying to get a hold of the low risers. Even though that story is sidelined, I feel like every moment we spend on that story is class. Every interaction they have with one another is so damn good because the actors are absolutely fantastic. They're all scene stealers, and I don't want to leave that storyline sometimes. But then again, this thing with the Greeks is hella interesting, and it becomes more interesting now that Presbaluski's involved in, taking on Frank Sobotka. And the thing with Frank Sobotka, it's like who he's interacting with as well, and that's going to go to the Greeks. And then the connection's going to go in with the Greeks as well with Bunk and Freeman. If they make that connection, everything is going to overlap, I just feel like, with the investigations. And I cannot wait to see it all unfold, because I feel like Bunk and Freeman, in particular Freeman, is going to interact with Presbaluski on his case. And I feel like the cops, like I said, they're going to overlap with each other. This is a thing where I feel like a lot of things are going to, clash. And it's going to be interesting to see all those pieces of the puzzle, like I was saying before, come together and to connect the dots. Some of those dots are going to, cross paths. It's not going to be parallel storylines. There's going to be storylines that we're going to see here, going to see there, and then they're going to come and overlap one another. So yeah, I'm liking season 2 of The Wire, ladies and gentlemen. As always, been your boy, Elie Moses. Take care. God bless. And we still got Omar to come back as well, because apparently that trial is really soon, actually. I think in the first episode he said it was in 4 weeks, so that's coming up. So McNulty's got to get a hold of Omar, so that's going to be interesting. As always, guys, been your boy Moses. Take care. God bless. Peace.